new episode of NBA 2K TV. Man, I've waited a long time to...
As well as Team 2K TV and the 2K community. I know nasty, but it's time to get back to work. I think you want to introduce our first...
4 is live, Hunt for Glory, and we have...
There it is, maybe the most famous building in all of Texas. It's the Alamo, of course, here in San Antonio. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for...
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Malik Monk out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. The looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Walker against Young. Shoots over Walker. Goes back up. And Howard finishes it off.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Forbes. From past the arc. Offensive rebound, Spurs, and he gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Horton Tucker, the pass to Young. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Over Young. Young, no good. Here is Forbes. Over Nunn. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Spurs lead by 3. Well, Thaddeus Young in his 15th season in the league. He's remained a key piece, and he breaks down. He brings to the table.
Going out there and being the energy guy.
Greg, there's an argument to be made that he was his most efficient in 2021.
I mean, just stuffing the stat sheet. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, you name it. Thaddeus Young, like he said, can do a little bit of everything.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, they've gotten a three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Young, and it's Bates Diop at the 3 spot.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Up and in on the way. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Young outside to the wing on the left. Nunn kicks to Young. Trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Anthony's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside, Walker. Back to Forbes. Pass to Young. Here's Eubanks, defended by Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For San Antonio, they have missed both free throws. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of a... He's checked in for San Antonio. And then for Los Angeles, Jordan, he's checked in for Davis. Young comes in for James. And Anthony subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Free throw, no good for Pirtle. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Anthony. Jordan is out there with Young. And there's Monk, and it's Westbrook in at the point.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Westbrook dishes to Monk. Down low, here's Young. Jordan trying to free himself up. Los Angeles with another miss. And the foul called on Junior. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Spurs with some changes. Eubanks, he's... And Walker subbed in for Vassell. And the Lakers also making a switch. Nunn's checked in. Murray. The shot will not fall. Jordan with some nice D.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Nunn passes to Young. Off the run. Eubanks grabs the miss. And Walker's got the ball here for San Antonio. A 2-point game. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Eubanks the pass to Walker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle. Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 6. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
The guard pair, Murray and White. Johnson is out there with Young. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's the reason. Off target with his 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Anthony Davis. That's his 5th personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
I can't wait to see Murray reach his full potential. Reason why? Because he has a lot of it.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Fearless. I mean, we haven't seen like Russ. Guys who crave the biggest moments. You want someone like that on your team.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're in front by 3. 20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really was fired up about this game.
All right, David, thanks.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then
from deep 3-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
San Antonio ball.
And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks.